Welcome to the weekly wrap-up show with Colton.
Good day, all. Good day.
Special guest.
And Mr. G, a.k.a. Mr. 7-Eleven.
Mr. 7-Eleven, who needs a little bit of sleep probably, as a Gio. How you going, Gio?
I don't sleep.
You're
I don't flick, bitch.
I mean, if Stein didn't already have it, I'd say you're a pimp on a blimp, kid. How much you work, I give you mad respect.
I'm pimp on a blimp number 2.
There you go.
I'm going to trademark that right now.
I know that you probably have it on your calendar written down, and you will not be missing those days when Stein comes into town next week.
Oh, no. If it's cool, I'll probably have a gift for him.
Oh, I bet you're going to have a gift.
Oh. You're a Stein guy?
I'm a big fan. He's really funny. He's hilarious.
He's good at what he does.
He got me through COVID when I was working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are tough times, weren't they, Gio?
Tough times, yeah.
Let's call him Cuz.
Now, I'm really rooting for him, though.
Tough times, huh, cuz?
Yeah, Cuz. I remember seeing Gio back in COVID days, me and him. That's when I met Gio for the first time.
Let me come in there loaded.
I don't remember. Yeah, listen, back then.
Blast from the past.
Fuck, I'll tell you right now. Back in the day, yeah. Man, it was COVID.
Let me walk in there, one eye open.
Living in Tampa.
Staggered in.
7 minutes from the studio.
One of those Chico's cars all lowered down. That's how Lummy's legs looked.
Exactly, man. I didn't have to be here early. Bubba was like, hey, as long as you're in front of the mic by
at least
6.
we weren't living in New York or California.
Actually, you know what? During that time, I think I was. Maybe I wasn't at the kiddie table. The kiddie table was even better. Easier way to sneak in without Bubba seeing it. But I'm just kidding. I never did that. Colt never had to cover for me. Like 25 used to cover for me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, great week of shows. Great week of shows. We had a big Rumble numbers. I know a lot of people just say what you want about Rumble. We talked to the guys, and man, Sarah is he's super happy. They're super happy with us, what we're doing. Gary's been killing it on the thumbnails. Gary's been killing it on the videos. We have been just absolutely, from Dr. Dan, Monday, Tuesday, where, Rumble, realistically, if you think about it, only started like, 6 years ago, or 6 years ago, I think. Listen, it only got a little bit bigger, but, during that time, they're building and growing and doing all these different things, and it's great. I remember signing up for Rumble, getting the Bubba Army name out, signing up for it before the former executive producer Blitz even knew about it. I just said, hey, anything I see now, I'm just like signing up for it, and it's hopefully working out well for us. And then we got a lot of numbers, and hopefully they all transition to seeing Bub Army HQ, which Gio is working hard on back there. I heard that you finally now got the 98 Rock stuff, Macho Man.
Yeah, I believe it's 97. It's a really good one. It's one of the best ones. I made sure I put that one up first.
Which one? Oh, tape 97?
97, yeah.
I got to go look at the
It's
description.
a really good clip.
Do you remember what it is?
It just got like girls in studio. It's like it just.
Yeah, it seems like you like either here
girls pissing in coffee cans,
And the parody songs.
Yeah, so I figured out what Gio. So if you don't know, I know we kind of talked about it, but Gio, he does the CDs and also the tapes. The slow part with the tapes is, and thank you, Joe the Supermark, for your tapes. Really helps us out. Is that you have to record it in real time. So
meaning if it's 20 minutes long, it's going to take all 20 minutes to ingest it.
And these tapes are 58 minutes, right, Gio? 53, 58 minutes?
Some are like over an hour.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
So
what do you do all day? Just sit there with your dick in your hand watching these?
He's listening to them while he's ingesting other shit.
I'll listen to like the tape like on low volume, and then like I'll keep I'll be burning CDs and then writing the description down for the CD tapes.
So yeah,
I try to get in a rhythm.
He's multitasking, which I liked when I first met Gio back in COVID times. You could tell he was a multitasker back then too. Like he was able to handle. I mean, look,
Yeah, you give me something to do, I'm good with that.
Exactly.
I'm like a machine.
Give him the instructions, and he's been able to rip it and roar, and really appreciate that. But yeah, he's listening to it in real time, and it seems like, Gio, your favorite segments are girls,
strippers in the studio.
strippers in the studio.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I think you like it.
Or
you
like
do
the
parodies and Gene Lasker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that Fridays has been, obviously, besides you being a big Alex Steinmark, you're a big Gene Lasker fan.
Yeah.
You're pulling out donuts for him, making sure he's VIP over there. You said that you were going to carry his donuts for him because of his surgery he had today, too.
Yeah, I saw the cast on his hand.
Did you feel bad for him?
A little bit.
Does he ever tip you?
No.
Does anybody?
I
don't expect it.
Yeah. Does anybody Does anybody?
Oh, I leave out like a tip jar, but I really don't like to.
I saw you.
I
you know
feel
what?
kind of weird.
A couple years ago, I remember you started leaving a tip jar out there.
Yeah, but then it
I kind of looked at you like, I'm not going to fucking tip you. Sorry, Gio.
The most I see people doing at like convenience stores or fast food places where they're kind of rather quick, right? I see people. The total comes to $189. They give you $2 and they say keep the change. Yeah. That's really the amount of. At that point, I don't even consider it a tip. I almost consider it just like make sure my drawer's going to be over.
Yeah, like I get like little tips like that, and I'll buy like a pack of cookies or something.
Hit the thumbs up button too, please. Gio needs it. He loves when he's on and he sees those thumbs up buttons.
So this is Gio. Gio is our 7-Eleven. Well,
yeah,
not our 7-Eleven, but from 7-Eleven. The intern here at the show.
They work him hard. Man. He still comes in, busts his ass. Your shift.
I got out early today. I think 7. I got in.
Yeah, I was about to say you got hurt.
But yesterday,
it's Friday, man. I'm ready to go.
Yesterday you couldn't come in though.
No,
because of the truck, I think, right? Or was that Wednesday?
Yeah, it was a double whammy. I think it was Wednesday, right? I couldn't come in because of the truck.
Well, you came in, and then you had to leave.
Yeah, real quickly. Yeah, you're right. I did come in quickly and then leave
because I wanted to tell
truck.
you. Yeah,
and then the day after, the cooler was backed up, so I had to fix the cooler. I was probably in there for like 2 hours.
Because they put the responsibilities on you because you have slackers that work there. 813-90 Bubba, 813-90 BUBBA.
Not much incentive. I just get the hours. I'm just on the clock,
Yeah, what are you working, like 60, 70 hours a week?
No, it's like 50 something. I try not to go too over because it's not worth it.
Well, you get overtime pay.
Yeah, like I'll stay like an hour or two over my 8 hours, and that's about it.
Cole, and I feel bad because Saturdays before the GOAT report, sometime I stop in at
Thanks
7-Eleven.
for reminding me. I got to get you some fruit, actually.
Only the stuff you're gonna throw away. Let's make that
yeah.
clear. But Cole, and I see it's like 8, 9 o'clock, and you just see I walk in and Gio's just there, and he just it's like Saturday morning, man, 8 o'clock. He's there. He looks like he's absolutely miserable, and he just.
I'm trying to like work more now. I'm getting into that. I'm trying to get into that rhythm of not letting myself drag too much.
But Colton, do you know what we're going to be doing? The thing we talked about last week.
What?
I think it was last week.
What?
Gene and 7-Eleven.
Oh, I'm ready.
Gene cleared it. We got the car ready. It's all cleared, ready to go. It's going to be Gene teaches 7-Eleven driving.
That's going to be awesome.
In the smart car.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but I can picture Gene just getting annoyed at everything I say.
I don't think so.
Hey, 7-Eleven. That's the best part.
Okay.
Listen, Gio, listen, I've told you this when we were driving around Clearwater, blah, blah, blah. Just
be myself. Yeah.
Yep.
Chub It Up Spice. Yes, Colton does see the Cash App notification. So Colton will be monitoring that. Yeah, it's on that iPad next to you.
iPad, I have Venmo.
No. Yeah, it's Venmo, and then you got. So what I do? Okay.
I see.
So what I have to do? Yeah, you have to go back and forth and start seeing back and forth. Yeah, it's just.
This was Jay from New Orleans asking.
No, Chub It Up Spice.
Oh, well.
And Chub It Up Spice likes to give it. But I think that's going to be a great bit. I think Gene, who should be, I don't think he is, but he should be. He is one of and he was talked about today on the show. He is one of the greatest dirt racing racers ever in the history, and he should be in the Hall of Fame, but politics, I guess, have kept him out of it. But you are going to have one of the greatest race car drivers teaching you how to drive, Gino.
Oh,
Now I'm calling you Gino.
mean, I don't-
Now I'm calling you Gino.
I don't have a
Gino,
license though.
You have a permit.
It's okay. You're with
Yeah,
Lasker.
yeah.
Hold on, but
we
you
can
have
work that
to.
out.
You have to have a permit to get your license.
Yes, and the only I think requirement for driving with your permit is to be with a licensed driver, right? Over
Yeah.
the age of 18.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm down to do it. I don't.
And he's
I
gonna
like
teach
the
you.
idea. I'm not into driving. So
Now let
much,
me
but-
ask you.
I know you're not into driving.
Do you understand the concept of driving though?
I do.
Like you know which the long skinny pedal on the right? Which one's that?
That's the gas.
Okay,
And
I mean
then
yeah.
The left's the brake.
Okay.
Oh man,
It's just been a while. It's just been a while. I just
Gio,
don't drive.
Actually, I'm a little scared. Well, one, you're gonna be in the smart car, so we should be good. Because Average Joe, if you've seen the cover here in the front parking lot, he's picking it up today. But he went and bought a Mini Cooper, authentic England style steering
Right-hand
wheel
drive?
on the right.
Yeah, nice.
groovy, baby.
But I don't even want Gio in that car.
Why?
One, because the steering wheel is on the right hand side.
It's okay.
And I feel like that's just gonna fuck him up from when he goes out with Gene
True.
in the smart car.
Is the
going-
car here, by the way? Did I just completely overlook it?
Yeah, it's the fucking little tiny.
The steering
Where
wheel
is
is
it
really
at?
on the right
It's
side.
out in the front parking lot. The little cover thing. That car is tiny.
I don't know how they can drive like that.
I
That's
didn't see it.
nuts.
He maybe already picked it up.
No, Colton, it's here.
I didn't see it, dude.
Trust me, how small it is. It's smaller than
I saw
the,
Lasker's truck. Was
Hold
it
on.
between Lasker's truck and the fence line?
Yeah.
Okay,
By
I
the
didn't
way,
see it.
it's smaller than the smart car. It's tiny. It literally looks like Walker's like little power wheel that he
I
drives.
could never understand how Europeans can drive like that. It's the weirdest shit to me.
Yeah, they're small people there, Gio. You know how it is. You're,
Show it up,
Cuban.
Spice. $20 on the Cash App
Yeah.
for the love of the after show.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Chub It Up Spice. Thank you. So yeah, that's something we're gonna do. I got to talk to you too about a couple other things. I text you about it. You don't have to mention what I said on here, but we gotta have that ready for next Thursday. We'll talk about it at another time, Gio, because I know you work late nights and I know you get tired. So listen, we're gonna be talking about this week's shows. I know you've listened to it. You love the show. So if you just you started getting tired. And you gotta call your Uber because you're still getting Ubers, right?
Yeah, I am, but I'm not sweating it.
Okay, all right. I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
How much does your Uber cost from here? Or I guess 7-Eleven anyhow. It
It's
doesn't
like
matter.
it ranges from $10 to $13.
Why don't you get one of the Uber guys?
$13 one way, so
But
$26
I
a
really
day,
just
5
been
days a week.
lazy. I just gotta
Yeah, but why don't you get one of their numbers and be like, hey man, when I get off,
$130 a week in that.
be like, why don't you give them a deal? Be like, hey, I'll give you like
That's a fucking
$75
car payment, man.
because I know
was riding a bike.
I know where you live.
and I was fine. I just I got a flat tire and I've been too lazy to fix it. I just had to get a new tire and a new inner tube and.
Yeah, but I'm saying like with the Uber guy, well, I know where you live, so it's not going to take them far out of where like they like to hang out.
Yeah.
Why don't you just work a deal with one of the guys?
Would
that
you
hang out at
ride like an
7-Eleven?
e-bike or a scooter?
Well, we want to do. I want to do the scooter thing. Gio on the scooter.
Scooter or like an e-bike would be dope.
Well,
Yeah.
Remember, Colton. We're going to get him on your sister or your.
Yeah, I remember all that, but I know Bubba's got a nice black one that's already here.
It doesn't work.
Lasker's a pretty damn good mechanic.
Yours works pretty good, and I heard you
I can just
offered
work it on by my own.
Can you ride a scooter? Like, would you be comfortable in you know the mechanics of that?
Yeah, I'm just not.
Okay.
I'm not getting in the street. I gotta stay
Oh.
off the sidewalk.
Well,
E-bike.
Yeah, you might as well do the e-bike.
Yeah, like the
then.
e-bike.
Yeah, we'll get you. Yeah. That's. I feel like that's going to be a good investment because I think Colton did the quick math and what was it?
I mean, $130 a week.
Fuck Gio. At this point, I'll take you home if you want to give me $100 a week. I'll save you $30. You can jump in the back of my truck. If you jump in the back of the truck, I'll only charge $75.
Yeah.
Just jump in the back while I'm driving by. Actually, fucking Colton will probably do it at this point.
I just use Uber because it's there and I just be so tired.
I know, but I'm saying you need to cut a deal. You hang out with all those
It's really
guys.
not a good
Yeah, I'm
habit, though.
surprised you haven't been able to, and I'm sure you could. I know it sucks that you're tired of getting off work, but if you
Another
strike a
bad
good
habit
conversation
I'm trying
up,
to cut out is
is what?
DoorDash.
you DoorDash to your house?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't cook food at home.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Come
It's
on.
bad.
Yeah,
that is bad.
we got to
I
correct
eat a
you
lot.
on
I
that
eat a
one.
lot of Little Caesars. A lot of pizza.
You just get that shit delivered. Oh, I guess you had it delivered. Huh?
Well,
There's
yeah.
one right by my house.
Yeah, he may walk to it. You get the $5 hot now?
Yeah, the hot and ready.
Yeah, hot and ready $5.
Yeah, it gets to my house like in 5 minutes. It's super quick.
Oh, you get to.
and it's cheap.
I don't think I've ever ordered DoorDash in my life.
Yeah.
Ever.
I have.
Yeah,
Ever.
I'll order from Little Caesars and it'll cost me like $15.
For a $5 pizza.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bro, I would fucking die. I would literally
Hold on.
die.
How much did he say?
After delivery fees and all that, I think it's pretty good.
How much?
$15.
Bro, my butthole's puckering up.
$15
For a $5 pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. Other places are more expensive depending on the distance and all
No
that.
shit, Gio.
Yeah. They'll charge like $4.99 fees. Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's what a lot of people are doing. Like,
Dude, if we can get you a fucking e-bike to where you can go pick this pizza up, you're not only are you saving $130 a week on to and from work, then you're saving $10 a day on additionally in food.
I do that because I'm lazy. Because there's this cafe I can walk. It's literally right down the street from my house, and I can go get food there. But you get bored of eating the same thing every day.
Yeah, well, I'm speechless. I'm not gonna just keep hating.
I splurge, man. I'm week to week.
You see, but that's what I'm trying to help you. I just get to understand is, I mean, most of us are week to week, but if you want to try to get out of that week to week mentality, the excess spending,
I gotta budget more.
like
I gotta budget better.
Uber Eats and shit like that. Oh man,
I gotta
like
cut
my
all that
buddy,
out.
he's addicted. I shouldn't say addicted, but he goes to gas stations, okay? And every time he goes to gas stations, he can't just get gas. He's got to go in and get a drink and get a candy bar and get a bag of chips. And next thing you know, I mean, you're there, you know.
That is a thing.
If I were to get a Reese cup from Walmart, I can get a 12-pack for probably $1.50 compared to it's going to cost me $2.50 to get a 2-pack from the gas station.
Yeah.
So
yeah, listen. Gio,
I'm also Jew. I got 25% Jew. I'm
that's
sorry.
true. And Gio, you need to. All right, Gio, you know what? You need to. You definitely need to be under the Lasker wing. All right. You know.
Yeah, Lasker's gonna help you out. And he's not only gonna help you get your driving right. Lasker's very street smart. You already like him. So I think Lasker's going to be able to help you just navigate through life and be a little bit more resourceful.
Gio's going to be powder coating at Gene's place pretty soon.
I mean,
how about that? You know what I mean? Yeah,
learning the trade.
Gio's a hard worker, man. We'll put him out there.
There's one thing about
good.
Gio. We can't knock you for anything. We're just here bullshitting. Well, you know, obviously I spent too much money on pot, whatever. But anyways, you are a fucking damn good worker,
yes,
bro.
you are, and you worked at 7-Eleven for what, 8 years now.
Yeah, it's been 8 years.
You
man.
are consistent. You're hardworking. You never have a bad attitude. So I gotta say, hats off to you, dude.
Attitude.
Nah, that motherfucker's
Hold
solid.
on. It's
He's
crazy.
solid.
Hold on. It's crazy because Gio, you know what's crazy is you worked there for 8 years. I think I've known you now for about 7 of them.
Yeah, I've known you since I worked there. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know. I think because I think 2018 is when I first met you. Like, you know, I started coming in the mornings, and you were kind of like, you know, new. So like I've known you now for 7 years. I mean, obviously, you know, you and I would talk here and there, and then there were several times you were in a bad mood. You didn't. I feel like you got mad at me or something because you didn't really talk to me. So, but Colin, sometimes he'd be in a really good mood and talk, and those are the days that I was like, I'm fucking running late. Like,
yeah,
I'm not ready.
I don't know how to.
Hey, did you listen to Joe Rogan there? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, listen, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And then the other days, I'm like, I'm there at 5:30 cold, and I got like 15, 20 minutes to burn. And Gio just checks me out, doesn't say a word to me. I'm like, hey man, what's up? He's like, what's up? I'm like, all right, I guess he doesn't want to talk. I was actually gonna tell him talk to him a little bit. I had a little bit of time.
No,
And,
but no cap. Ever since I started the show, I've been in a better mood. I started talking to my father and all that. So I want to say to the show, thank you.
well, thank you, Gio. We appreciate all your hard work that you do.
Do you find
I
it
know
hard
fans
sometimes communicating with Lummy? Be honest.
I think because of my job, I don't know, socially I could be awkward. I'm working on it.
I'm not putting it on you, Gio.
I don't know how to explain it. Like when I'm not at work, I guess
That's what you get, buddy.
Yeah, no shit.
Not you, Gio. That's what Colton was trying to put it on me. And you're like, no, listen, I'm awkward, man. Yeah, it is kind of difficult to talk to him because I'm awkward.
I think because of my job, right? As a cashier,
Gio,
I'm dealing with people all night and I'm working overnight. So like during the day, it's hard, like my brain to like, I guess it's hard for me to function.
No, I think your communication skills are pretty good, Gio.
I try.
Listen, Gio. Listen, this cocksucker is just a hater, okay? He's a 100. Hey, you know what, Gary Cantrell? Fuck you. So why don't I be like Bubba here? I can't block you because you got a wrench, but fuck you, Gary. Pop on cold, and I'm saying that Lummy's a hard communicator.
Lummy, stay tuned for later today's Grape Ape and Cheapskate.
So we're going to get into these clips that Colton pulled. Colton, we like showing the highlights of the week. It's been a great week. Again, thank you everyone that's tuned in. Hit the thumbs up button.
Lummy's raging with power over there, pressing buttons.
Paper towel, Willie. Gio, do you want to get your button shut off, buddy? I see how Bubba feels back here, feeling like God.
I wasn't going to say what we're saying. I was just saying we got a good Grape Ape and Cheesecake coming up after this.
Yeah, listen to me, motherfucker. Okay, ready? We got some great stuff. Thank you, everyone. Paper Towel Willie today. Last night, overnight, we were texting back and forth, and he's like, "Hey, check Bubba Army tips. $1,000 dropped a G ball, and I've never seen it before, but we had it. It was the black coloring on the Bubba Army tip. So $1,000 dropped by Paper Towel Willie. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Paper Towel Willie. You are a great guy." He did actually pick up a couple of pallets of sod for me, too, when he was down. And took Walker and I to the Outback Bowl against Michigan. So that was really fun. But we got some clips here. We like to go through it. And I believe this one starts out with the...
Wait, didn't we go to that game? What game did I join you for? Didn't I join you for a bowl game with somebody?
This year?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't Tuttle go?
Oh, yeah. No, that was Bubba's Cankles.
What game was it? Oh, a Gators
game.
game.
Yeah, that was the before the Outback Bowl. They do the St. Pete Bowl, whatever it is, but it's not St. Pete Bowl now.
Fiesta, no?
No, it's the
whatever. Anyway,
it's nonetheless the Reliant Bowl and the Greats.
Reliant Quest.
Motherfucking Gary, man. Fuck you. I can be a shithead at times. I'm not reading you fucking thing. All right, so we got Operation Pigmentation.
You got 3 things up there I pulled today. I got one pulled, a Twink Martindale clip. I got an OPP clip, and I have a Bubba the Love Sponge clip. All pulled, ready to go.
Operation Pigmentation.
What's up with this guy? Like in the chat, like
who? Gary?
Yeah,
that's our boy.
He's our video guy.
Oh, okay.
What he's doing is he's shooting.
Sorry, Gary.
He's shooting the world straight and letting people know that Lummy's communication sometimes.
I got a little protected there.
Thank you, 7-Eleven. I really appreciate that, and I hope you beat the shit out of him.
I don't like trolls on the internet.
He's not trolling. He's truthful.
I know that now.
Trolling, not truthful. I mean, truthful, not trolling.
I wish I could fucking mute you. Yes, thank you, Gio. I hope you fucking kick his ass and do not give him anything for free when he comes in and down here. So we got Operation Pigmentation. That podcast you can watch. You can watch it live on YouTube with the members only every Tuesday.
Yep.
I think they usually start about 12 o'clock.
Yep.
And Rio is they're great guys. I love them.
You got Craig and Rio. They're the 2 mainstays. Every now and then they'll bring in a guest. I think a couple weeks ago they had their buddy E in, who's a bail bondsman. But nonetheless, this past week was just the mainstays. Operation Pigmentation, starring Rio and Craig, and hosted by Seth.
So let's set this one up here. What do you got here?
So this here, I was listening in, and we all know there's no secret here that sometimes we live different lifestyles, okay? They're 2 black barbers, essentially from the more hood side of the Tampa Bay area, South St. Pete.
Yep.
And Lummy and I are 2 rather white gentlemen that live in the suburbs of Tampa Bay area, okay? So
yes,
we kind of live in different communities, if you will.
Just a little bit.
Wow. I knew a kid from St. Pete back in the day. They don't...
Crazy, right?
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, St. Pete can get a little crazy.
His name was Tater.
Tater.
Yeah, shout out Tater.
Shout out to you, Tater. With that being said, this is a clip from OPP. From what I can gather, it's an older. It takes place older, later on, earlier on, if you will. But Rio was cheating. He was a single man. Rio was a single man, from what I can gather, and he was cheating with a woman who was not single. Okay.
Okay.
And eventually, everything got caught up. And he's explaining, I guess, how it got caught up or what happened when they got caught up. Something along those lines. But that's what I can gather was Rio was a single man cheating on a woman who was not single in a relationship. And one of these 3 people got caught up.
All right, listen to that clip, and then we'll get to Fish on Jay right after that.
Hey, I have received a call in my lifetime from a dude on his chick phone. Literally beating the shit out of this chick
Okay.
for fucking with me.
Oh, Rhea, what?
Tell him to come save you now.
Bitch, pop. And I mean, you hear him just beat the shit out of this girl.
Did you go over there?
Fuck no.
Fuck, dude.
I like how both of them answered at the same time. I believe they said, fuck no. Smart. Let's hear that one more time because that was a.
You hear him just beat the shit out of this girl.
Did you go over there?
Fuck no.
What the?
That was so expected.
I just like how they just answered it and he.
Yeah, in unisex, like they're synchronized swimmers.
Yeah, they didn't even look at each other or nothing.
Fuck, dude.
What I'm going over there for?
That's your woman.
No,
That's
it's
not
not.
my woman. That's his woman.
That's his woman because that's why
she
he's
was
beating
cheating
her.
on him.
Yeah, that's why she got beat.
See that? Obviously, they are okay with that.
That makes me a little. That makes me.
Concerned.
Seth does not seem like he's okay with it.
Okay, yep.
Well,
Why does Seth look like he's in a fucking flying? Like, what's going on here?
I don't
Are
know,
you
but
are
like,
you showing this on video?
hold on, yeah, I can. I can figure it out.
I know everyone watches this, members only, but it looks like Seth is like
He ain't in the wrong.
but it looks like Seth's in like a whole nother world back here. The background of it, I didn't notice that. What the fuck's going on here?
oh, man.
Yeah,
Couldn't she just have had your name under like Rhonda or something?
that's why we said it was her fault.
Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's her
'Cause-
fault.
Did you ever see her?
I don't even know where that bitch lived at.
Did you ever? Did you? I mean, did you make sure she was okay ever? Or did you end?
I ain't seen her since. As far as I know, she's still with the motherfucker.
What'd she tell you when she was with him? That he was no good?
Always.
Is that what it
She
is?
didn't have time to tell me because we was fucking cheating. And that's only that time we had for her. She was cheating, and then she had to hurry up and get back.
But did she say that he wasn't dicking her down like he used to?
In the process, he put 2 babies in her.
Oh well, yeah.
So I'm thinking there was a lot of dicking going on.
Oh man, Rio, you got a girl's ass kicked, man. That's
No, she got her own
Yeah,
ass
she got her
kicked.
own ass.
He got
Yeah, she got her own ass kicked.
that's gonna be hard to.
Wow, new Mount
That's
Plaisir,
why she was
$50.
cheating. That's why she was cheating.
Wrap up funds. Hold on real quick. Let me get to the Fish on J. Fishing report from the Fish on J. Everyone loves those. $25. Thank you, Fish on J. Fort Myers. This is the fishing report for Fort Myers. I know we got a lot of great guys down there like Bubba's Cankles. Red, Snooks, and Snook's Lair. Snook and juvenile tarpon are active on Fort Myers Beach. Live shrimp, herring, and paddle tail lures are key. Got a boat? Fish the in and outgoing tides at the San Carlos Boulevard. It's a hot spot. There you go. This weekend's supposed to be hot. Get it before it rains on Sunday. Thank you, Fish on Jay.
Is it gonna rain? It's been saying it's gonna rain all fucking
It's
week. We
supposed
don't
to-
gotta focus on this very long. I just need a quick wrap up from you. Is it gonna rain or not?
Looks like it's gonna rain Sunday, not Saturday.
Okay.
But maybe in Ocala it's gonna rain Saturday, but not Sunday. I don't fucking know. The meteorologists suck at their jobs. So what do you guys think?
Say, man, what do you say to?
What do you guys say about that?
Well,
Do you guys agree?
I think she had it coming. That's why she was cheating in the first place.
Okay, well, there's Gio's. All right,
I'm not surprised she got her ass beat.
all right.
Now, Lummy, if you're in Rio's situation, okay, and like I said, we're putting ourselves in Rio's shoes. We're not married. We're not in relationships.
I know, but I'm asking, do you agree with Gio and Rio?
That's what I'm getting at. So,
Okay.
if you're in Rio's situation, exact same as him, okay, you're not in your own relationship.
He's keeping it civil.
And what do you do? Because I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm probably gonna just cut ties as well.
Yeah, you stay out of it. You get caught up in something, and then
I don't want this fucking dude coming after me, trying to shoot me, hurt me, whatever the fuck. Nah, I'm just gonna block the phone number of him, block the phone number of her. I'm not fucking her no more.
Do you hang up the minute you see the phone call come in, get it, and the guy's like, "Yo."
Yeah, and I
fucking
hear the
girl.
girl getting in the background. I hang up right then and there.
yeah,
Beep beep. Call
Block.
disconnected.
yeah, block the number.
Are you changing your number,
No, fuck no.
No.
or are you just blocking it?
No,
block the
I'm
number.
honestly, I'm probably not even blocking it. If I'm a single man, I'm probably
Yeah,
just
right,
leaving
right.
it, and just and maybe she'll hit me up, in a couple weeks when he's not around again.
So you both agree that she had it coming.
No, I don't know about coming, but as far as what am I doing, my actions after it happened, I'm probably just gonna ignore.
Are you guys going over there to protect her?
No, fuck no.
I'm moving on to the next one. I think it's too risky to even mess with her again.
Gio the Playboy right there.
Yeah.
All right, 813-90 Bubba.
What are you doing, Lummy?
813-90 Bubba.
Are you getting on the phone with the police and saying, there's a lady over here, I know where they live because I was over there fucking her with his homeboy's wife.
He said he didn't know where she lives.
Lummy's gonna
true.
be the hero. Lummy's gonna go in
Police
for the rescue.
Hello, police. Yes, there was a woman being beaten, and I was just fucking. And can you please go save him? Nah, we'll go with what Rio and Gio and Colton all agree with.
Lummy's gonna get her killed.
No, I'm not. You're the one dicking her down, Colton. You're dicking her down. I mean, that's what happened. He dicked her down and then got her beat. You know?
Yep.
That's the Operation Pigmentation. Check it out. Yes, I'm going to call the cops and hide. Fuck off, Mitch.
You know what? I look back on that.
Okay.
Homie said
I
NFG.
wish. You know how I managed to get that 911 phone record of myself when I accidentally called 911 a few weeks ago?
Yes.
I wish I would have called and got the 911 call of you.
Well, Babyface did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Why we never played it?
We did play it.
Oh, I think you're lying to me.
No, we did. Seriously.
I got a pretty-
Babyface went and got it.
I had a pretty funny story. I don't know if y'all heard about. Y'all heard about some guy that hit the lottery and he was in St. Pete Beach and he got arrested for punching a cop.
Yeah, him and his old lady. They were out of like Kentucky or some shit.
What
Yeah,
an idiot.
The lottery winner.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck-
such a
you know what?
Florida
Fuck you
thing.
and your lottery shit too, because my scratch off should not be invalid.
Only in Florida.
That's bullshit. Code, I got a fucking lottery ticket that I won, but we're getting out the weekly wrap up, so I got a lottery ticket. And
All right,
Gio
circle
went-
back. We'll leave that.
Yeah, Gio went in fucking county. Hold on, let me just get these calls.
No,
They-
lottery. I'm keeping that for Grape Ape and Cheapskate.
Let's see here. 641. 641.
Hello, 641 on the air.
Phone line's potted up. Yo. Let's go to 386. 386. Oh wait, is it? Hello? Oh, the program wasn't. I did not touch that. I'm not getting blamed for that.
Is internet out of queue, in queue, or out of queue?
I just got it in queue. Hello, 641 or 386.
Yeah, 386 is here. Hello.
Hey,
yeah, I'm here,
Tyler,
ready to
how's
go.
it going?
So I wanted to ask, Lummy, how did you think the night at the Rowdies match went? Did I do a good job? Was there anything else differently we should do?
No, we did a great job.
Okay.
I wasn't really going to talk about it
Huh?
until we had everything up for you to come out Wednesday, but
Oh, well, no, but I also wanted to, check on you if we got down to what happened with Ticketgate.
no, hold on.
No, I'm saving that for Grape Ape and
Yeah,
Cheapskate.
check on line one there. Cool, it's Colton. Put him on hold. I accidentally hung up on it. Yeah.
I have that in a
All
note
right,
for
well-
Grape Ape because that didn't happen this week on the show, so we weren't going to talk about it on the wrap-up show.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so you're going to talk about that on the podcast then?
Correct,
All right,
yeah.
cool. I'm a big fan of Great Ape and Cheapskate.
Well, thank you. I hope you're a big fan of Gio too.
Gio, who's Gio?
Wow.
Mr. 7-Eleven, the new intern.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know him by 7-Eleven. Does he even know me by Patrick?
Of course he does. He's a big fan of yours.
No, he fucking does not.
Yes,
Get
he
the
I've never heard
fuck
of
outta
it.
here.
I haven't, but nice to meet you.
He's a big fan of yours.
I'm a big 7-Eleven mark. Did he do any of his TikTok video dances like I suggested, or no?
We tried to, but he wasn't able to because it was his birthday, and then kind of passed up. He wasn't able to come in that week because he's working his long job.
Oh, because of Ramadan?
Yes, Ramadan.
I'll probably work on it next week on my day off. I'll
sure.
probably
Alright.
look at it.
Yeah,
But you
he's
can
on it.
eat during the daytime now, right?
I can what?
You can eat in the daytime now, right?
Yeah, I can eat.
Okay, I just wondered. I wasn't for sure if it was all over with.
Yeah, Ramadan goes year round.
Ramadan.
Oh, it does. So you fast all
She
day
has no
long,
clue what the fuck
7-Eleven?
we're even talking about.
I don't celebrate Ramadan. I'm so lost right now.
Oh, you're Muslim though, aren't you?
No,
He's Cuban.
but I can see why you would think that.
I mean, come on. Colton can look very Muslimly if he grows the beard out.
Yeah, I've been told in Warsaw, Indiana to get my Iranian ass out of there. Or Iraqi,
I
sorry.
mean,
I'm
Iraqi.
a Muslim at heart. I get along with him.
Iraqi Colton.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to derail everything, and I'm sorry that you don't celebrate Ramadan. I shouldn't have assumed.
No, you're fine.
You're
Yeah,
good, and you
you're
didn't
good.
derail. In fact, I like what you did for me. Now you're just forcing people to go listen to Grape Ape and Cheapskate so they can hear about this whole ticket fiasco that happened with you and Lummy over the week.
Yeah, it was, and there's also another level. I think I told you there was another level to that, right?
No, but I guess we'll dive into that. Maybe we'll call you on the
I'll
pod.
text you.
Yeah, just
All
text,
right, bye.
Yeah, no,
Bye.
text Colton. Text Colton. Text Colton. Tuttle, text Colton. Tuttle.
I thought that was Tuttle.
It is
It
Tuttle.
was Tuttle.
It really
His
is
real name's
Tuttle.
Patrick.
Oh wow,
Text-
I'm
text-
such an idiot.
Hey, Colton, text him
I was
and
gonna-
ask him what his next level is. 641.
There's already
what's up,
heat.
guys?
I don't know what the
Quad.
fuck's going
I
on.
don't either. 641, what's
I
up?
didn't go because I was celebrating a birthday.
Hey,
Yo,
what's
happy-
going on, guys? It's Brandon the Quad.
What's up, BTQ?
Brandon, can you sing happy birthday for Colton? It was his birthday the other day.
Happy birthday to you. That's it.
Thank
That's all I
you,
got.
thank you,
We're all
BTQ. That was
celebrating.
that's perfect, short and sweet. I liked it.
Hey, I got a better trick than he's got to get up front of the concerts at a rock concert.
What?
I just open my bag a little bit and see my battery is leaking.
Oh, your shit bag?
No, my pee bag, but I say it's my battery acid leaking all over the
Oh.
floor.
How yellow is your pee?
It's not very clear because I don't drink enough water.
Jesus.
It's all Miller Lite.
Yeah, we talked about that the Metallica concert in Blacksburg, Virginia Tech. The crowd was pushing up a handicap gentleman toward the stands. Can you, Colton?
Yeah,
can
that
you,
chair.
can you
that
imagine
chair
picking
was-
him up?
BTQ?
Well, you know how heavy
No.
those things are.
Fuck yeah! The chair that we had, your old chair, you couldn't even lift that damn thing.
Yeah.
Didn't you say it
That's
took 4
500 pounds.
Savannah firemen to carry it down the stairs or something like that?
Yeah, it took 2 black guys and 2 white guys.
No, there you go.
Equality.
Hey, I was saying, there you go. Equality. What do you got, Brandon, the quad?
Oh, well, I just wanted to say the getting up front of the concert trip.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, listen, I mean, we all can't go with the Brandon the quad using your urine as a battery acid, but
Hey, when you renew your handicap placard, what happens with your old one?
Jesus.
No, we don't have to renew them. I'm grandfathered in for.
Oh, you got a
Oh, my
lifetime
God.
membership, huh?
He doesn't get new ones.
He's got a lifetime membership.
Hey, but Colton, you know what?
I can get you my old.
Because I have a handicap. Because I have a handicap. Van. Well, the license is a lot cheaper. It's only $120 instead of like $300.
You know,
What?
that's good, but we're screaming equality here. They should be paying the same.
But you gotta know how to play the game.
No, I
Yeah.
listen. I'm cool with it. You're playing well within the rules. I just don't know if the rules need to be adjusted. Just like, let me ask you another question. If you go to the Bucks game, you're already getting front row handicap parking. What does it cost for something like that? Because it costs us average guys like $50. What's it cost you?
Well, when I go to the Iowa games, it's still about $45 to park in the hospital parking ramp.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better. So they're
Oh,
charging the
that's-
handicap the same as the rest.
I'm glad that makes you feel better, Colton.
Well, it makes me feel better
Yeah.
about being a normal person.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's
Brandon
right.
the quad, who struggles in life, has to pay the same price that you do.
Yeah, equality.
Yeah, equality. Yeah, Brandon's all about equality. He wants to walk just like you, buddy, too. How about equality for him?
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, we already talked about him coming down and him going to float in the ocean or the Gulf America. So,
Yeah.
You know it.
are you excited to float in the Gulf?
That's in about 7 weeks.
Yeah, 7 weeks. Colton, he's going to be floating in the Gulf of America.
It's always been Gulf of America. We just had to stamp it.
There you go, Gio. Thank you. Thank you. Your Muslim beliefs are appreciated.
I'm
Jesus
gonna win.
Christ.
I'm gonna win
BTQ?
$60 this weekend on the UFL.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're still betting on the UFL?
Yeah, but it's a $5 bet.
That's $5 too much, buddy. That's
I know.
$5 too much. All right, BTQ, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. So
All right, buddy. See you later.
have a
Love
good
you guys.
weekend.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
More stuff I'd like to get into on Grape Ape and Cheapskate. I noticed something at your house. Somebody we know in the BRN is a big better, and I want to call him out.
Oh, well,
That's all I'm getting
BF?
at.
BF?
That's all I'm getting at.
Okay. All right, let's get to your next clip here with Babyface. This actually was pretty funny. It's at the won this game. It's a Twink Martindale.
This is Babyface's game, Twink Martindale. We all know I am a fan of it. I do like it. This week's game was 2 truths and a lie. So Babyface would tell 2 truths and a lie about a celebrity, and Lummy, Seth, and Bubba all had to participate as to which one they thought was the lie.
Let's see. Here we go.
Current standings: Seth 3, Lummy 3, Bubba 1. Bubba's struggling today. Sydney Sweeney.
By the way,
Look at
Bubba,
Babyface with his. Look at Bubba with that nice Johnny Davenport shirt on.
Yeah, Bubba, I felt like was really annoyed with this game.
Yeah. You could tell he was trying to rush it along.
I only got one fucking thing. I'm not this stupid.
Very attractive young lady. Face is meh, but whatever.
Talking about Sydney Sweeney.
Gio, do you know who Sydney Sweeney is?
I do know who she is.
Okay, and do you
She's
like
hot as fuck. Just be real.
Do you
She's
like
the
her?
hottest girl probably in the film right now, right?
Yeah,
You
she's
agree?
pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
You take yourself around the farm a lot with her big jugs?
Do I what?
Yes.
The matchup
I-
of the century right now, the big blonde bimbos, is Sydney Sweeney versus Sydney Thompson,
I
who was the
enjoy and
girl.
watch any movie she's in, any film.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
I mean, you don't want to throw out the old timer and Kate Upton.
she's
I
not
heard
in
she's
it.
gonna be Catwoman.
Sydney Sweeney versus Sydney Thomas. Sydney Thomas was the girl that did the Logan Paul fight or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? She was like the ring girl for the Logan Paul
Yeah.
or
She has
the
fake
brothers.
tits, though.
The Alabama. She just graduated from Alabama.
She's fake titties. Though.
I'm talking about the blonde bimbo scene. Those are the 2 on top.
Yeah, well, she's fake titties.
God,
dude.
Wait, Twink Martindale has opinions. Number 1, her bra size is 34 double D.
Correct. Yeah.
Number 2, she worked in an auto body shop. Number 3, she signed a new talent contract with Black.com before she became famous.
Black.com.
Gio got it.
Yep. I believe everyone did, except for. And Bubba raises number 2. Is that true? Bubba said she did not work in a mechanic shop.
Wait, which is a lie.
Put your
She worked
fingers
in an
up.
auto body shop, or she has a contract with Black.com.
Put your numbers up.
Was Black raw? Lovey
under
says
that
3.
umbrella?
Seth says 3. And Bubba said 2. That she didn't work in an auto body shop. She's actually very heavy into auto body repair and vehicle.
So who wins?
Seth and Lummy get the point. She did not have a new talent contract with Black.com.
Let it play a little more. Hold on.
Wow.
Interestingly, Sydney Sweeney, if you're interested in buying 2 T-Birds to
One more
restore,
dig.
contact show@btls.com.
I don't
you
think
go.
Bubba knows Sydney Sweeney, but I think he would be quite.
I'm best friends with her.
Yeah. Let's move on, please.
See, there's Bubba getting annoyed. Let's just move on.
let's move
Wrap
on.
Number
it up.
6, Bill.
We can, listen, I don't know who the fuck Sydney Sweeney is. She signed a contract, in my opinion, with Black.com. She can't work on cars. She has a 36 or 34 double D or triple D or
Yep.
something like that. So, yeah, and Gio 7-Eleven takes his big man around the farm a lot.
She's not
to,
with that woke
Sydney
stuff.
Sweeney.
She likes making movies that she wants to make. I
Look at
respect
that.
that.
Look at Gio just
Yeah.
Spitting
spitting out
facts of the Sydney
there.
Sweeney facts. I mean, I can't blame him. She's, yeah, I got her.
Just a lot of movies suck now. I feel like she's only one of the only ones really making a stand. And Jenna Ortega too. She's good.
Wow.
From Wednesday. No.
Yeah. I was just gonna let you keep
Okay,
going to
okay.
find out who else.
Yeah.
I was just waiting to see
going-
who else he's going with it.
Yes, so was I. I was like,
No, I got
I was
Sounds
like,
good.
who else is
Sounds
she gonna
good for a
say?
second.
Yeah,
It
that
scared
Rosie
me.
O'Donnell. Oh yeah, you're fucking steamy.
That
Wait, what?
fucking fat pig. Yeah. We got a fat pig in here. Let's go with Tampa Terry. Hello, Tampa Terry.
Hey, boss man. Just wanted to say great shows this week and looking forward to the 7-Eleven Lasker deal. Do you think you're going to be able to fit a camera in that smart car with them too, bro, so we can get a little look at that?
Well, Terry, one thing you gotta understand with our good friend Geo711 here is he's probably about 5'7", 5'8", probably about $120. So he has plenty of room to give to Mr. Muscular Gene Lasker. So yeah, I mean, we'll put a little dash cam on there. We'll put a body cam facing toward them. It's gonna be great content. Watching Gene teach Geo how to drive, because luckily Geo got it right. The first question that Colton asked, and Colton's a professional driver himself, was where the gas pedal was. Geo had to think about it for a second, but he did get it correct. So, really, really looking forward to that video, Tampa Terry, and I appreciate you looking forward to it too.
Yeah, we're all big fans of 7-Eleven, bro. I think he's, like the next big thing, and he's putting those tapes on there for us, bro. So keep it going, brah.
Yeah, he's got the 98 rocks up there, and he is not Muslim. He is a Cuban American. I would say he just identifies as most should as an American.
Yes, sir.
And he works hard, and he's a great American young man that just wants to live the American dream, and hopefully we can make that happen for him one day at a time. So, Tampa Terry, well, I appreciate you, buddy.
Hey, God bless, bro.
Have a good weekend, Tampa Terry. Yeah, there's Tampa Terry. Next clip up, Colton, is, I believe, the Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah, so...
Did you check out on Tampa Terry?
No, I was here.
I hope you were there. I see you on video.
I was trying to get my Rumble up and working. I think it went black on me, but I got everything else up. This was a Hall of Fame clip from this week. I believe Tuttle was from Tuesday's show. Tuttle asked the question.
It was
so obviously
Wednesday then. Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday show.
Tuttle's on Wednesday.
Yeah, there you go. Wednesday show. And they were asking, Bubba, you did make the Hall of Fame. Bubba was talking about how he, even put the solicit out there.
From Tarpon, $50, 7-Eleven, and snipe that Tampa Terry. Well, he sniped. Thank you, Mark from Tarpon. Appreciate you. And big fan of 7-Eleven.
But in doing so, they were talking about the Hall of Fame and blah blah blah. And Tuttle made a point of like, are they gonna put him in after posthumously? How you say, Lummy?
Posthumous?
I don't know either. That's why I asked you.
Let's ask Gio. Gio, do you know how to say it?
Say what?
Okay. All right.
Humorous?
What was it?
Humorous? How do I know? How do I?
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to say it right listening to us two fucks because we can't say it right.
That's what we're good at, is not saying the words right.
Anyway, posthumously.
What's the word?
I really don't know.
No.
It's not humorous.
I know. Everyone's going to be like, oh, let me go.
Humorous.
Anyways, essentially what it means, Gio, is after you die, okay?
Uberous.
Anyways, so this is Bubba talking about how I don't think he wants, if they don't put him in prior to him dying, I don't think Bubba wants in.
Posthumously.
Maybe you should record a introduction speech that we can play when they finally put you in.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I gotta make my I have to tell Tom Bean or my sister or something that if they try to put me in after I'm dead, my family's not accepting it.
Really? So I cut that. I'm going to make sure I send that to Tom Bean so he can put that in his will. So he does not want to be in the Radio Hall of Fame if he has to get in while he's dead.
Correct.
You want to turn it down?
Yeah, turn it down. Because you guys kicked me when I was down, wouldn't allow me back. You blackballed me in Tampa. You pretty much crapped on me through the latter part of my career. I had to reinvent myself digitally, which is doing quite well right now. I got 18,000 people on Rumble.
Woo.
I mean, I got it. It's posthumously.
Damn.
Right?
I think he got it.
Steve in the chat. Steve got it in the chat.
Posthumously. Posthumously.
Ugh.
Posthumously.
That's an annoying word.
That's the ACG. Posthumously.
They can keep that word.
Yeah, once you're dead.
I don't know what that is.
Where do you get post? Posthumously. There you go. Thank you, CCL. Posthumously. Okay. Well,
like whoever uses that word. I don't ever want to say it again.
You know, Dr. Dan, Babyface, people that went to school for 12 years or longer.
Yeah.
We'll leave it to them. We'll leave it to those guys.
The one that's making like 6-7 figures.
Oh,
with the 12-year degree, according to
who's that?
214.
So yeah, that was it.
No,
essentially, it's Bubba saying, "Look, if I die, don't put me in after the fact."
So he's pretty much like a Pete Rose.
Yeah, that was the analogy I think Tuttle made.
Yeah, Pete Rose. I mean, look, but Pete Rose, I don't think Pete Rose came out and said that he didn't want to be posthumously.
Well, Pete Rose ain't got the swagger Bubba the Love Sponge has.
Do you agree with Bubba? How about this one? Would you guys want to be in the Radio Hall of Fame? Or
okay, let's say I'm following you. Let's say that I'm the world's best roofer when I die, right? Do I want to be in the Roofing Hall of Fame? The roofing. You get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think yes. I mean, of course, you want to be recognized while you're alive, but even once you're dead, I think it's still cool to have your name kind of live on, like as a legend, if you will, right?
Yes, I agree.
So I would politely disagree with Bubba and say that I would be cool with them, putting me in this makeshift roofing Hall of Fame, if you will, even while being dead. Yes, I would. I disagree with Bubba on this one.
Gio, would you want to be in the 7-Eleven Hall of Fame after you die?
No, I would say no. I would say no. And me personally, I think Bubba should already be in the Hall of Fame. The years he's done radio, right?
And we agree. I think we all agree with that. It's just that
of course.
There's politic in it seems to be involved, and he's not getting in. So now it leads to the next scenario of once he dies, do you think his family should accept him getting in if that is the case?
Look, Howard Stern called it out a long time ago, and I know HS Bubba fan would agree. Like he called it this out a while ago. Is that he should have been Howard Stern should have been in the Hall of Fame in radio 10 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever it was. And I remember he saying it was just some bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Now they got money behind it, yada, yada, yada. And then they put him in. He goes, fuck that. I'm not going to. He's like, they blew me off. They blew me off for so long. Bubba's been doing this for,
40 years?
Going on 40 years.
I think I'm with Bubba on this one. Put some respect on his name.
While he's alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, it's.
And politics or not, he's been doing this a long time.
Well, 40 years.
Yeah.
April 1st comes up to 40 years. I know he talked about doing his 40th show somewhere, and I think that would be a lot of fun. His 40th year in radio. But, I mean, if you just look at...
Live from the Tampa Tarpons.
It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
With Gene Lasker.
What was that?
With Gene Lasker. That's
Gene
what he said. It was pretty good.
Was that your Gene Lasker impression?
Yeah, my first go at it.
Give us a how about it.
Gene Lasker.
Keith Yeager. $50. Thank you, Keith Yeager.
Thank you, Keith.
Hold on. Can you do any more? Can you do any long-term Gene Lasker? Long-form Gene Lasker?
Impersonation? No, I have to work on it.
So you just got pretty much.
It'll be a thing when Lasker's teaching Gio how to drive. Gio will be getting taught also how to speak Lasker.
Dio, can you parallel park? Dio, can you parallel park? Can you answer him back in Gene Lasker? Dio, come on, Dio. Let's parallel park.
Okay,
there.
Gene, calm down.
This is gonna be great. I can't wait to get him in the car together.
I could probably pull off like a Cartman. Like I'll respond back to him like in a Cartman voice, like, "Leave me alone when I'm driving."
yeah, do that. Pull a fucking feminine, leave me alone Cartman when I'm driving, please.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine what Gene's gonna think when he
You're
hears
fluttering
that.
me. You're fluttering me.
Gene, respect my authority.
You're getting me flustered.
He's gonna say, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you talking about, 7-Eleven? Hey, 7-Eleven, what are you talking about?
7-Eleven, Bubba. I don't know if I can do 7-Eleven no more. He's getting me weird. He told me I was getting him flustered.
Hey, 7-Eleven, can you pull over in the car and let me out? I'm gonna walk back to the studio. I know we're like 23 miles away, but I'd rather walk than sit in the car with you."
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna start giving? If you pass? Well, hold on. Let me ask something. How long have you had your permit for?
I switched it over to the ID, so all I have to do is go to the DMV and switch it back over and pay a fee, I think.
Yeah, no, but to get your actual license.
Wait, once you owned a permit for a year,
I never like done the test.
You might be able to go. You know what? We might be able to help you because if he has a permit and he's had it for a year, Gene can help him get the basics, and then I'm saying Gene can prep him for the test.
Colton, that's the whole. Where have you been? That's the whole point of the. That is the whole point of the bit. Gene teaches Gio to drive and teaches him.
And the payoff is
Gene's gonna have the list of stuff that.
3-point turn here. Make a 90-degree turn to the right. Back up 30 feet. With that type of shit.
All this stuff Gio has to do, and then whatever Gene wants to show him after that too. But that's what he has to do.
How about that's how you drift this car right here to this parking spot
without wrecking, and then that's what it would be.
I'm gonna take Gene Lasker drifting.
Okay, first off, you're not going to drift in the smart car. Two, all right. Well, that's
which one's the gas pedal?
Two, you shouldn't worry about driving. All of a sudden you're drifting.
No, he's going to take his brother. His brother's going to take him drifting.
Okay, first off, this brother that I keep hearing about, I just don't even think really exists.
Yes, he exists. He's fucking got the Civic with the big block turbo deal,
That he races supposedly, and somehow his brother has a fan that.
Hey, tell your brother, by the way, not to be going out at Gandy no more. They put cameras up.
Oh, okay.
For real.
Do you talk to your brother a lot?
He's a big boy. I kind of stay out of it,
Well, let him get arrested.
How old is he?
He's 28.
Huh. How old are you?
I like to think he's responsible enough to know. So he doesn't really go out that much. He just goes to the shop and he works on his car. Shit. Yeah, he doesn't do nothing crazy.
You're 30, right?
And if they do race, they go out to the boonies where there's no cameras, there's nobody.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
How old are you, Gio?
And they don't do that street war stuff. Those kids are dumb.
Oh, the takeovers?
And stupid. I hope they know that.
Yeah, they're in stolen cars half the time too.
Hello.
How old are you?
You're 30, right?
I am 31. Oh, I mean, if you're asking me, I think you're asking Gio, but yes, I am 31.
ID here. Who called this number?
I turned 31 yesterday. Thank you.
Gio.
Yes.
Are you tired?
What is going on here?
Why are you calling me?
Hit the music.
Gio.
Caller ID.
How old are you? 30.
I'm 31.
I think the evil's fucking him up.
Gio. Are you 31?
Yes, I'm 31.
All right, we'll take this call.
Who was that?
He thought it was a caller. Yeah, he thought it was a caller.
I know. It's evil. Hold on. Evil. Hey, Evil, are you there?
Hello?
Do you want to talk to...
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, Gio, talk to him.
Lemmy, you're messing with me right now.
I got a caller ID here. Who called this number?
Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
And if I ever see you, you mother... I'll rip your head off. Stop calling me on the phone, you mother...
Boom.
Are you familiar with Evel Knievel?
Yes.
That was Evel Knievel calling Bubba.
I just watched a little documentary on him actually the other day.
That's cool. You got to show me that. That's a cool little button you got over there.
Oh, the replay button? These are very expensive.
I almost fell for that too. I was going to go off.
Wow.
I didn't know what was going on.
Wow.
Do you know who this is?
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
He's out of here. He's trying to headphones off. I don't blame you, Gio. I'm out of here too. Be sure to check out the next. We got a podcast dropping later today.
This is for Gio, I guess.
You got jokes?
Yes, I got jokes.
Hey, arriba.
Yeah, there you go. What the hell's that?
Coming up next.
That's the goats. Jesus Christ.
Tuttle, Lummox and I will be doing a Grape Ape and Cheapskate. I think that should be dropping later today, if not tomorrow.
Or Sunday. Who knows?
I like to work every day. I'm going to go work now.
Did you just put on a Spanish accent?
Yeah, I think that was.
Mexican, bro.
Can we hear
Come on.
Can you hear Gene Lasker before you leave?
Hey, Gene. What's up?
Gene talking to Gene.
Gene Lasker's impersonation as a Spanish Gene Lasker.
Be sure to follow us on Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, The Bubba Army,
Facebook, everywhere. And by the way, for your FDE Full Trucker Effect shirts, make sure you get them before Monday. They will be a limited time offer. Go to Bubba Army Shop, Bubba Army Store, BubbaArmyMerch.com. Check it out. It is probably not live, the Grape Ape and Cheapskate show. We will be back Monday morning, 6 a.m. right here on YouTube, Rumble, all at the Bubba Army, Facebook, Twitter.
Thank you, Fish on J, Keith Yeager, Neil Malplaisir,
Mark from Tarpon. Thank you, everybody.
From 7-Eleven, everybody have a blessed weekend and be safe.
There you go. And, everyone have a great weekend.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Oh, yes. I got to stop on the way home and get something.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
I got flowers for $13.
Chub It Up Spice, thank you to Will.
Yes, thank you, Chub It Up Spice. And we will, I may be doing a Goat Report Saturday, so check it out. Hanging out with the goats. Have a great weekend, everybody.